You guys are getting ready for bed, your first day of whatever grade you're going into. I can't keep up anymore. And little Ribby here, she's getting so big already. She's not going to be happy when I go back to work and she has to stay home with Daddy. Yep. All right. So I got this new book. Haven't read it yet. Hoping it's funny. We'll see. It's the Big Book of Silly Jokes for Kids. There's 800 plus jokes. I don't think we're going to have time to read all of them. I'm just going to pick random pages and we're going to see how it goes. All right. It says, howdy jokester. Sometimes big laughs come in small packages. And that's so true, especially because, you know, teaching kindergarten, there's lots of small packages. All right, let's see. Oh, this one has, there's so many here. There's lots of jokes. This one has a picture of an astronaut in the moon. So let's see if that has anything to do with these jokes. What did the llama say to the sad camel? Don't worry, you'll get over this hump. What has 18 legs and catches flies? A baseball team. How can you tell if a plant is a math plant? How can you tell a plant is a math plant? Because of its square roots. Oh my gosh. Oh, these are all like Halloween ones. Let's see. What do you call a greedy elf? Elfish. What did the gingerbread man put under his blanket? A cookie sheet. What should you never eat on 4th of July? Firecrackers. All right. There's a silly stat. A bunch of bananas are called a hand. Never knew that. Knock, knock. Who's there? Alma. Alma who? Alma not going to say. I don't get that one. Maybe I read it wrong. Knock, knock. Who's there? Alex. Alex who? Alex, the questions around. Oh, Alex, the questions around here. Oh, that's silly. Man, there is a lot of knock-knock jokes. So I'm going to keep this book in my classroom, maybe on a shelf or something. So if you ever want to, you have extra time to swing by and you want to read some jokes, that might be funny. Ooh, tongue twisters. You know I love some tongue twisters. Let's see. This is, okay, this one's Shelly shaved 6 silly sheep. Toy boat, pirates, private property. Oh, those are all the different ones. Ay, ay, ay. I don't know. These aren't very long tongue twisters. I bet you guys could read these. Okay. This is an old one. Let's see. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where the peck of pickled peppers that Peter Piper picked? Easy. There was a fisherman named Fisher who fished for some fish in a fisher. Till a fish with a grin pulled the fisherman in. Now they're fishing the fisher for Fisher. Easy. Tongue twisters are too easy for me. Let's do, when do truck drivers stop to eat? Whenever they come to a fork in the road. Let's see. When did the spider go to the computer? Or why did he go to the computer? To check his website. Silly. Why are playing cards like wolves? Because they come in packs. What tells the time but needs no winding? A rooster. So you have to wind up clocks sometimes. All right, this one's a riddle. See if you can guess it. I'm not alive, but I grow. I've got no lungs, but I do need air. I don't have a mouth, but water drowns me. What am I? A fire. A duck waddles into the grocery store to buy a can of soda. The clerk looks down at him and asks, "Would you like to pay with cash or credit?" The duck replies, "Just put it on my bill." You know, because the duck's mouth is called a bill. That's funny. I like that one. Ooh, these are long. Let's see. David is hungry and stops at the local restaurant for a bowl of soup. The waiter brings it over and places it on the table in front of him. David's stomach rumbles with hunger. He picks up his spoon, excited to take his first bite, when he freezes. Nestled among the tasty noodles is a fly. "Waiter," he calls. The waiter rushes over. "Yes?" "What is this fly doing in my soup?" The waiter leans over, his nose almost touching the bowl, and replies, "The backstroke." That's silly. Let's do a couple more. Hopefully you're getting sleepy and ready for bed. It says, "Humor's portable and travels light. You don't even need a suitcase to take it with you." True. "This area is a place for you to write down your own jokes." Ooh, cool. So if any of you guys have really cool jokes, you can write them in my book. How about that? "Let's get cracking," is what it says. And there's a pig. All right, I'll do one more because I thought that's the end of the book. Let's see. Oh, there's a snowman. What did one snowman say to another snowman? "You're cool." I like that one. "And what has one head, 1 foot, and 4 legs?" Not mine. It says a bed. My bed does not have any legs. It is flat on the ground. Well, it's on a whatever. Why was the little boy so cold? Because it was December. It's funny. I never thought of December as being really cold. It's the only cold month, but all right, I'm going to show you. The girls are sleeping. They are ready for bed. I'm going to get ready for bed. I'm going to put on my eye mask so I can sleep. I hope I see you guys around. Have a great